First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. Standing in now, number 40. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, and every starting pitcher in a game comes out ready to fire, hoping that they're going to have a big game. What they don't plan for is giving up base hits on the first 2 pitches of the game. Well, it is what it is. Now he's got to find a way to limit the damage.
Line drive to center field. Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Batting 4th, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Stepping up now, Jorge Posada. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Kepler looks up. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
In now, Austin Meadows. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The 0-1 delivery down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with another 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Well, that's 3 straight hits he surrendered now, and it's looking like they may have to consider turning the bullpen a lot sooner than they'd hoped to. Into the box now, Evan Longoria, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Longoria leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, number 40, a base hit in his first trip. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. In the air to straightaway right. Kepler is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Red Sox lead it 7-0. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
So digging in now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Moreland has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Hitter.
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Posada over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. At the plate, Chris Owings. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Rosario is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge.
So coming to the plate, Jorge Posada. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler is underneath this one. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2,
Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's got 8 hits in 27 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Down. The next twin up, Mitch Garver. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out.
Like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off to be more deceptive.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one. If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here's C.J. Cron now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Cron is usually more of a threat. More trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Twins.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
The designated hitter, Austin.
Popped him up.
Meadows.
Cron has a play. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 3.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Kepler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play. And standing in, Eddie Rosario, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
He froze him on the fastball there. Max Kepler becomes out number 2 this inning.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he is.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Cole Stewart gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First delivery to him on the way.
The center fielder.
Ripped toward the gap in right. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Standing in now, number 40. Kepler looks up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Here's Chris Owings now.
Owings.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jorge Posada. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Buxton is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Ready once again, Austin Meadows. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Red Sox. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
The center field.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The batter, number 11.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nelson.
And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Down go the Twins in order. They're looking up. Steven Gonsalves gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Buxton sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has a play, and the inning is over. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox, but they hold a 9-0 lead. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch on its way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Popped him up. Posada waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Miguel Sano. Popped up, back behind second. And he'll put this away for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the fifth. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox on top, 9-0. Number 43 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. Hit out towards second. Scope is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 40.
Stepping into the box, number 40. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Polanco backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris Owings.
Into the box now, Chris Owings. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Jorge Posada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for Posada. Should be extra bases. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. He swings and grounds it to short. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. No balls and one strike.
Rosario.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
First time up, he went down looking. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Popped him up. Longoria is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down. Taylor Rogers comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Taylor.
Now the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike.
Play ball. Play ball.
Ronald Torreyes is up off the benches. He'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Posada over to his left. 1 away. Eury Adrianza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Adrianza.
The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Number 2 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And it's fouled away. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Down go the Adrianza will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Number 41 will also. Jake Cave will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Fouled off. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jake Cave is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. In there for strike 1. Gonzalez stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Marwin Gonzalez becomes out number 2 this inning. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down. Marwin Gonzalez is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Williams Astudillo is
number 9.
at the plate. Eddie Rosario starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Owings is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. No hits to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Final strike for the Twins. Line drive to left. Owings is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.